and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Toledo Mud Hens and the Columbus Clippers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. He's got 5 pitches to attack hitters with, and that means his game plan can vary widely between starts. Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one, but if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out. Should be interesting to see. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Trey Cruz. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Puts this one in the air down the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Take a look at this lineup. With the wind blowing out, this could be a slugfest from this lineup. I'm sure all the power guys are licking their chops, hoping to elevate and celebrate. Outfielders will need to not come in too fast on pop flies because those can carry in a hurry. Akil Baddoo will hit next. Liner, and that should be extra bases. But they hold it to just the 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Runner at first with 1 gone. Justin Henry Malloy digs in now. In the air to the right. That's pretty deep. Misses it. It drops in. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. This next at-bat looms very large. Bly Madris, the next to hit. Swings and lines one towards the gap. That's a base hit. 1 run comes in. Coming around third. Also crosses the plate. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Corey Joyce getting ready to hit. Base hit and a run in to score. Comes through with the RBI. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Two away and a runner at first. Tomas Nido will hit next. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. Just a conga line at the plate. That's 5 hits in a row. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So digging in, Ryan Kreidler. Line drive for a base hit. 1 run's in. throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2
Batting
away.
none.
Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Smooth
Navigato.
swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Andrew Navigato now at the plate. Fly ball to right. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We move on to the bottom of the first. Toledo ahead in this game, 4-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Towing the slab in today's game, Alex Cobb. With just 3 pitches to work with, he doesn't have a whole lot of room for error in terms of keeping hitters off balance. If they know you don't have all 3 working, they can guess what's coming much more easily, and they can tee off on you. I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix speeds to avoid good contact. We're in the bottom of the first. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Tyrese Turner. Grounder left side into the outfield, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Juan
Brito digs in now. Ground ball to third base. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And let's take a look at this lineup. And they're going to have to look for something up in the zone, something they can elevate against this sinker ball or on the mound. A lot of hitters at this level will just pound the ball into the ground. They can't fall into that trap. Digging in next for the Clippers, Micah Prees.
Come on, Micah.
Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. That one fouled off.
Let's go, Clippers!
In the air to center. Makes the grab. So a runner aboard, and now it's going to be David Fry. Up the middle, Kreidler. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We go on to inning number 2. The Mud Hens lead it 4-0. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. In the air to center, Freeman under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Akil.
Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Akil Baddoo. Singled and scored the first time around. Baddoo, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. This one is labeled. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, in at second with a 1-out double. He was all over that one. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Runner at second, one away. Now at the plate, Justin Henry Malloy. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one
now
out.
Batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Out to center. It's carrying. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bly Madris.
Now a chance for Bly Madris. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up.
All right, Columbus.
And a high fly out to center. It's carrying. And that's that. 2 runners left aboard, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, George Valera.
George Valera.
High fly ball down the line and left. Might be trouble here. The throw in to second starts the afternoon off right with a double. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. Ground ball to short. Kreidler. And plenty of time to first.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez.
So up next, Jonathan Rodriguez. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Slap the other way, foul ball. And caught it behind the back to first. And that is a great play for the out. Throw home, but the runner beats it. Safe. It's 4-1. They played a little small ball there. After he doubled, one ground out advances him to third, and another one brings him home to
Batting
score.
8, the second
Base is
baseman,
empty with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Milan Tolentino. And a base hit. The throw in.
Batting 9, the
Digging
catcher,
in, Cody Huff.
Huff.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now the left fielder, Tyrese Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Malloy on the way in, brings it in for the out. That ends the inning and limits the damage. We're back here at the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Toledo,
Top half,
the
third
third
inning.
baseman,
Digging
number
in
2,
for the Mud Hens,
Corey
Corey Joyce.
Joyce.
On the ground to the
Foul.
left, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, catcher, Tomas.
It's been a tough game for him so far. He's been giving up some hits, but I think he can still get back on track. So digging in, Tomas Nido cracked a double the first time at bat. In the air, out towards right center, Freeman on the way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop Ryan Kreidler.
Man on at first. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. This one in the air, center field. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman Andrew Navigato.
Runner at first, Andrew Navigato, the next to hit. Swing, ground ball out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, one left on base. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Toledo with the lead, 4-1. As we go to the last
Leading
of the third,
for the
leading
Clippers,
off,
the
Juan Brito.
shortstop, Juan Brito.
On the ground, right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Micah Prees.
Micah Prees will hit next.
Let's go, Micah.
Can't come up with it.
The third baseman, number 6.
So a man on. Next to hit for the Clippers,
Fry.
David Fry. Line drive to center. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, George Valera.
Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, George Valera. A double and a run scored the first time up.
Let's go, George.
Foul ball there. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Great bat control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. This next at bat is going to be critical. Runner at third and 2 out. And now the center fielder, Tyler Freeman, 0 for 1. Sky to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. And your final score, 4-2. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.